Today we're going to talk about replacing the OEM fog light driving lights with these AUXITO LED replacement bulbs. So let me show you what happened when I tried to install them. So if you've got a Jeep XJ with factory fog lights, you know they're not worth much. In fact, they're kind of driving lights. And the reason I say they're driving lights is because they only come on when when you turn the headlights on, and then you have this little button pressed here. And so when you do that, you see you've got your regular headlights on, and you've got these, they stay on. They're almost like driving lights, because a fog light would actually be amber to see through the fog. So I think these are driving lights, although most people refer to them as fog lights. So what I did was I bought some new fog lights. These are the old ones. As you can see, they're almost beyond cleaning. So I got some new ones, but I'm going to change the original halogen bulb to these AUXITO LED light replacements. These were sent to me by the great folks at AUXITO to test out. So I'm going to put them in and let's see what they do. All right, first thing we got to do is get under here and remove the factory fog light. You don't really have to remove them. You can probably do it from here, but we're going to remove them for the sake of the video and to let you see how to do it a little bit better in better lighting. First thing you want to do is move these two bolts here. These are not factory. If they were factory, it'd probably be a Torx bolt. And once we get the bolts, so this is the one I took out. It's all grimy. As you see, it's got silicone everywhere on it. So what you want to do is take out these two screws here. And once you get the two screws out, open it up, and there is the bulb. There is a little screw in there holding it in right here. Get that screw out. It should just pop right on out. Okay. This bulb is still good, but chances are yours may not be. And it is then, so this little screw here is where it's grounded, and then you just disconnect it here. Okay, here are the new AUXITO bulbs. I'll put a link in the description. Let's see here, the specifications are right here. Okay. This is checked as an H3 halogen bulb. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, owner's manual and two of the bulbs. The bulbs do come with detailed instructions for many different type of applications, so that's kind of cool. And it does have a 24-month or 2-year warranty, and it shows you how to get the warranty. So, not too bad. Okay, this is a comparison. Now, what I'm curious about is the grounding of this. So it looks like, you need a screw to ground on this side, so hopefully that'll work. And it's got a nice little bulb on each side. But since I'm replacing these old ones with these new ones, I'm going to go ahead and do the same to this. Take the two screws out. This is what the inside looks like of a new one. Got your little gasket around here, so you take this screw out right here, and it just pops right out. Installation is reverse. I put a little dielectric grease on the connection, and this should fit right in here. These seem to be a perfect fit, but they do stick out quite a bit compared to this one here, so I'm not so sure this cover is going to fit on that. Well, AUXITO, these are not going to work because they're too long. Now, these might work in other applications, but they will not work without a severe modification of this cover. Well, just for giggles, I'm going to go ahead and put it on without that cover, and we're going to compare the brightness. I can't leave it there because it will get destroyed with no cover, but let's just see what the brightness looks like. Now, this is what they would have looked like if I could use them. I mean, that is a lot brighter and wider than these. I'm really disappointed that I can't use them, but there's no way I can use it without putting that protective plate on there. So I know AUXITO is going to watch this video, so let me explain to them what's going on. They do make good products, but this is just not the right application for the Jeep XJ fog lights. All right, both are installed. You see the AUXITO bulb sticks out this way, that much, and the factory bulb doesn't stick out any. And so by sticking out, you cannot fit the protective cover on it. And that's the last thing you want is water and gunk getting up in. Now what I could do is modify this. I might do that. Might be for a separate video, I'm not sure. But basically I would have to drill a hole in the bottom, let that piece stick through, and then silicone the heck out of it. I'm not so sure I'm willing to do that. Why not drill? It's the Jeep thing. All right, this AUXITO bulb is about 12, almost 13 millimeters. And this drill bit is not quite, but closest I got. Okay, well, this modification seemed to work, so let's show you what we'll do. I drilled a hole in that. We'll put it right over here, and it fits nice and snug. I'm going to put a little bit of silicone around there. I do not know how hot that gets, so I don't know if this is going to last or not, but I'm going to do it so you don't have to. And I'm going to put some little silicone around there. And I can't forget to need to put the gasket back in. Well, that's not going to work because I didn't take into account this. So now, I mean, you really got to think this through. So now that you plug it in, when I go to put the cover back on it, you've got to take into account for this wire. So the only way to do that is drill another hole, have it come out and go back in. I guess I'm into it now. I might as well continue. Okay, so this is what I had to do. Drilled a little hole below that, ran it through. Okay, so it's all buttoned up. This is what I had to do. Normally I wouldn't do this, but AUXITO sent me these, and by golly, I'm going to make sure that I use them, and we will see how long they last doing this. So let's put it in and get to the other one. Okay, I finished number 2. Put it back on and see what happens. All right, let's see the verdict. Okay, those are a lot brighter. So we'll see how long they last. I just need to change these old headlights to some LEDs. So if any companies out there want me to try their LED headlights, I would appreciate it. So after all of this, is it really worth it? Well, we'll see. And here they are at night. I need to adjust this one. You see this beam pattern is too cutting down, so I need to adjust them up a little bit. But anyway, there they are, extremely bright. I do like the extra brightness that these offer and hopefully some longevity. So are these a direct fit for a Jeep XJ? No. But will they work? Yeah, absolutely, if you put a little elbow grease and thought into it. Well, I hope this video helped you out in making a decision whether or not to use these AUXITO LED lights. These actually look pretty good, and I'm very satisfied with the lights. But I don't know if you want to make that modification, but I did, and we'll see how long it lasts. So y'all have a great weekend.